Hello everyone, this is Carmondia and today we are going to start the second Orc book of Arkain. So last time we broke through the Imperial border, killed General Cellier Cleavehand and made sure that the demons can enter the human kingdoms without resistance. Our invasion is going really good so far. Rangul's master plan is working out perfectly without any issues. So let's continue this successful invasion. Choices of Arkain. Choices have been made by the mortals. Choices that will be remembered. Importing the choices of the first Orc book has been successful. However, you are currently unable to import the choices. Okay. Please select your choices manually. Alright. So, has Rangul slain the Great Broodmother? We did not do that. Has Rangul attacked the Casterkin? No, we did not do that either. Whom did Rangul and Rat attack on their way to the clan meeting? The Mokhtar? Did Vanessa convince Sasrogar not to support genocide? She failed. And then... whom have the Orcs attacked to gain more resources? The humans. Has Progdares the Smoking been defeated by Rangul? Yes. And then... has Salamar the Healer survived the onslaught of the Darkmind clan? Yes. These were our choices. Prologue. Aftermath. The attack of the demons has thrown the Orcs into disarray. The garrisons and reserve troops they had left behind to watch their back, including their forest troll allies, have been butchered by the demons. Now they flee through the lines of retreating humans and demon invaders, attempting to find safety, only to find none. In the chaos, their forces are divided. Luckily for the Orcs, they were able to locate a goblin merchant who offers to bring them to safety. In the meantime, from the shadows, an ancient being watches the recent events with great interest. So, sarcasm aside, this has been a complete failure, obviously. The Orcs are now stuck between two fronts. The demons are attacking, and the humans are defending, and the Orcs are in the middle, sandwiched between them. They are scattered and in disarray, and that is not good. Let's watch this interlude, then I'll say a bit more. I have always felt like the Orcs were an interesting race, in their own right. I am quite sure that no other being, mortal or otherwise, shares this point of view regarding them, but something about them always intrigued me. I still cannot say for sure what it is. I can still remember the day when they first caught my eye. That was endless years ago, alone in the dark, still denied a corporeal form. I remember countless ships. A few ships crashed on the cliffs in the north, dead and lost forever. Others had already been sunk by sea monsters even before I first put my gaze on them. The majority of the fleet had set sail towards the Great Sea. They would never survive the journey. They were doomed. They didn't have enough food for the long journey, and there were many dangerous sea monsters in their path. They had no idea where they were sailing. Their race had to flee from its home, and just had set sail without a specific destination. Their entire race would have died out. I intervened. I do not know if it was a whim, an act of mercy, or if I was just bored. Maybe all three. Even in my weak state, I was able to create a small storm that would send some of the ships southwards. Instead of starving on open sea or being devoured by sea monsters, they landed on Arkain. It was only a small portion of the fleet, but I was not capable of doing more, and even that had cost me more effort than I was prepared for, so I decided to watch, to learn. I wanted to know how the creatures would perform in their new home. It did not take me long to see their potential, and how it was wasted, and they have not changed from what I can tell. Recent events prove this. I will not allow this to continue. Your training has brought you this far. It is time to step out of the shadows. Do what I ask of you, and you shall receive the reward that you wished for. As you wish, my master. I will not fail you. So this is Amari. I know you won't. So, do we have a deal or what? We're not going to lower our price any more than we already have. I still believe that the gold you ask for is too much, but I see no other choice but to accept. We cannot stay here for too much longer. The demons will overrun this place within the next few hours. I will prepare the ships. You better make sure that your people are ready when we're leaving. We're leaving in an hour. Are you sure about this, Rangul? Dividing our forces at this critical stage of the war could prove to be a fatal mistake. You and your clan have to collect the missing clans, Zermac. Half of the Death Breeds are still fighting out there, and Wrath and the Darkmind clan are still missing. We need those forces, especially since the demons slaughtered our forest troll reserves. Very well then, I will do as you ask for, Chief. Please also look for my son, Grofsag Zermac. He's among the missing troops. I need to know if he's still alive. We will regroup after the goblins have transported us into safety and plan our next step. We have underestimated the demons and paid the price for it, but we will make do. Once the clans are united, we will continue our invasion by... Don't you see, Rangul? Your invasion is responsible for the success of the demons in the first place. If you had not attacked the borderline of the Imperials, neither them nor we would be in this situation to begin with. I know that you dislike me for having argued against killing all humans because you hate them so much, but even you must see that right now we cannot allow ourselves to get lost in this conquest of yours. So what do you suggest, girl? Allying with the humans against the demons? Ha! No, you fool, I am arguing against killing those who could still be useful to us. Nonsense. How could a human prove to be useful to us? You are only an exception because you were raised by Rangul. Any other orc would have killed you. Don't you understand? Every goddamn time when the orcs have tried to conquer lands, they went into the war with little to no preparations. Do you remember how Sass and Wrath attacked Castle Combe? They won in the end. That is the only reason why I am here now, and I am thankful for that. But they paid a high price due to the lack of knowledge in siege warfare and lacking siege equipment. You can hate the humans as much as you like, even you cannot deny that there is much you could learn from them. Also, if you try killing them all, you will only give them yet another reason to go to total war with the orcs. If you commit genocide, they will do the same. The human who was in charge of my jailers seemed especially like the kind of person who would not hesitate to burn down our homes just to get rid of Arkain if it suits him. And you... Enough! This is nothing I wish to discuss with you, Vanessa. Not now, not ever. I thought I made this clear the last time we talked. I understand that you are only trying to help, but this is not the way. We need to continue our war against the humans because we need their land, not only for our future as a race, but also for our survival. I expect you to follow my orders, even if you disagree with them. If you don't meet my expectations, I will not hesitate to do what I must. I see that you were having fun while I was gone. No, this wasn't us. Must have been slaves of the demons. They have been getting belligerent since their masters have broken through. At least they left the supplies behind for us to take. We got word from the goblins. They are bringing the main bulk of the clans to their main base. Are you sure you want to go through with this? It could end horribly. I know, but I have made my choice. You can still back out, Okri. I'm not forcing you to reunite with your former clan. Nonsense. I have been with you since the beginning. I will stick with you until the end. Let's just hope that your father will listen before he tries to attack. It would be a shame if I had to kill him. My father will listen. I am sure about that. Now we should go. Our troll friends are already waiting for us, I am sure. Chapter 1. The Exiles. So yeah, Rangul and the orcs are fleeing from the demons. And our main character will not be Rangul in this custom campaign. It's going to be Amari, the daughter of Rangul. You'll see. Amari, the chieftain of the renegade Cliffhunter clan, has decided that it is time for her clan to become more active. For years they had been living in the forest of the kingdoms. The Cliffhunter clan was made of exiled orc females who had not wanted to stay home while the men were dealing with all the matters. However, the exiled clan will not remain idle anymore. Now they were approaching the isolationist dark trolls living in the forests of the kingdom of Rangar. Unlike their forest troll brethren, the Dark Trolls had never been allies of the Orcs and had never been involved in any war. Amari planned to form an alliance with the Dark Trolls. Alright. Let's go. Arr! You and your kind have terrorized the local black dragons for far too long, troll. No more. Now you shall serve them instead and kill your brethren in their name. The amulet will see to that. I obey. Well done, mage. You have fulfilled your part of the deal. Now it is my turn. I will not oppose the queen when the time comes, and neither will my allies. A wise decision, powerful Teronastrax. I will take my leave of you now. General Brotkla requires my assistance elsewhere. I will gladly inform him of your decision. A small group of soldiers will stay here to support you. Good hunting. As for you, you will now follow every order given by the Black Dragons. Now go and send your men to put an end to this ridiculous democracy your people live in. What a joke. Your words ring true, Amari of the Cliffhunter clan, but we are unlike our forest troll brethren. We do not share your bloodlust, we only wish to survive. This is why the clans of our people have united peacefully. I understand why you hesitate, Grella, but you must see that your people will not be able to stay out of the conflict forever. There is safety in numbers, as you already said. That is why your clans have united under your leadership. I also understand that you are afraid of the possible outcomes of such an alliance. I assure you that my clan and I are not controlled by our lust for battle. We revel in it, I admit, but that is something that even some of your people do. I only ask that you consider my proposal before sending me away. I will have to consult the other chieftains. I do not want to make this decision alone. You have been honest with me so far, and I appreciate that your clan has treated my people with respect so far, but I cannot make any promises. Thank you, Grella. The hunters have returned. Wait, they attack us. They are accompanied by humans. They must have betrayed us. Impossible. Their leader, Korjaha, is a loyal friend. We have to act now. Prepare my best warriors. We will hunt down the traitor. This has to be a trap, Gorilla. They want you to come out into the open. This is a revolt against your rule. Okri is right, Gorilla. Allow us to deal with the traitors. Perhaps we can uncover why they are doing this. Very well. I trust you to deal with this, Amari. You can count on us. And if you can find the base of the humans, destroy it. Whatever is happening here, I am sure they are behind it. Alright, betrayal. Find and kill Korjaha the Hunter. So we have Amari here now. I'll talk about her in a little bit. Betrayal. The negotiations between Amari and Grella, leader of all Dark Troll clans, have been interrupted by the attack of a group of Dark Trolls. These trolls are commanded by Korjaha the Hunter, the most skilled warrior of the Black Axe clan, who used to be one of Grella's most trusted friends and allies. It is unknown why he has betrayed his people, but he seems to have allied with the humans. He must be stopped. And then there's a side quest, Intruders. Find and kill the leader of the Iron Fist. Humans are here, but a group of soldiers wearing dark armors has invaded their home of the Dark Trolls and appear to be allied with the traitor Korjaha. Perhaps it would be best to remove the head of the snake by killing their leader before they can cause any more harm. Alright. So we have huntresses now. I am going to clean out that healing fountain first.
I walk in shadow.
So the Black Axe clan has these headhunters, normal headhunters.
I am sworn to avenge.
Have you noticed how angry she got? Unusual for a dark troll. She must have trusted this leader of the hunters. Yes, I noticed. I guess that even the dark trolls are trying to deny it. Even though the dark trolls are trying to deny it, they too have a bloodlust hidden deep inside. Powerful, but dangerous.
Speak your mind.
The Cliff Hunter clan is different to the Death Priest clan. It's not just a reskin. Shamans are the same, but Huntresses have siege attack instead of normal attacks, and have medium armor instead of heavy armor, which makes them inferior in every way. They are good for attacking buildings, but that's it. Black Dragonlings here, they seem to be fighting side by side with the traitors. Slay them, then we will find out what is behind all of this. Glaive of Despair adds 10 bonus damage to the attack of the hero when carried. The hero's attacks also become ranged when attacking air and reduce the armor of enemy units for 5 seconds. Amari's glaive was forged by her a few years after her clan had exiled her. Created with both metal and magic, this weapon exists to wreak havoc amongst Amari's enemies. We have Okri here, who has barrier, shockwave, hardening, and basically avatar. She's a tank. Amari is a support debuffer. Do this. So Amari has an interesting ability, Shadowbound. Collects the shadow of any enemy hero slain in range of the hero. Each collected shadow grants permanent bonus of 25 hit points up to 100 hit points per chapter. The bonus is permanent for the entire campaign. So whenever we can, we will kill heroes with Amari. Which means that poor Iron Fist Captain's fate is sealed. So this healing fountain is good. We can always retreat to this if we want. This is where Korjaha is. This mission can be ended very early if you just focus on Korjaha, but I am going to explore this map. And then Okri has mana burn because she has a Fellstalker mount. Zarok. Rune Bracers also go on Amari. And every tome will also go to Amari, because Okri, while we have her right now and we will have her in future missions, she is not going to be present that frequently. I am out of mana, so there's nothing I can do here except attack. And then the Iron Fist has the Iron Forged here. These ladies have Ensnare, which is good against Black Dragons, for example. Okay, you... I don't want to lose you. Go back to the healing fountain. You continue. Here are some Iron Fist cavalry. These are really bad, so I am not afraid of them. Amari is halfway dead, so that's not good, but Dark Troll Insurgents. Amari's most useful ability is Shadow Corruption. It's basically the same ability Brian had in the second human book. It's very strong. It is very strong. Okay, Amari, go back and get to this healing fountain. And then she has a Shadow Wave, which is basically just a shockwave, but worse. Since Okri has shockwave, I think I can directly compare them. Yeah, let's do that. Shadow Wave deals 200 damage 2 units only, so you can't use it on buildings. And then Shockwave deals 200 damage on everything, so you can use it on buildings as well.
Point the way. Done.
Alright.
Done.
Okay. Just what the hell are you orcs doing here? I could ask you the same, human, but I think we should just kill you and ask questions later. Okay, come on.
I am sworn to avenge.
Come on.
Point the way.
This is not enough to deal with this, I think.
Make it fast.
I want to send my hunters back.
In position.
My huntresses.
My way. Make it fast. Absolutely. In position.
So these are going to be our main heroes here, and also Grofstag.
In shadow. Point the way.
Unfortunately, poor Sasragarn gets character assassinated in the second orc book, so...
Standing guard.
So his place is basically just taken by Grofstag, so... Anything Grofstag does, I can imagine Sasragarn, old Sasragarn doing.
Make it fast. I walk in shadow. I am
But the new Sasragarn will be a coward, so...
cry.
Okay, so Okri gets a level. I am going to take... I'm going to take Barrier.
Make it fast. Point the way. Done.
And then everybody heal up.
Point the way.
We're back here.
Done.
Go back to the healing fountain. And then I'll go down here to kill the Iron Fist leader.
Make it.
And then I'll kill Korjaha. These dark trolls are reskinned green trolls, I think. So they are basically the same. Maybe they are a bit stronger. But that's just a guess. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, everyone heal.
In position. Speak your mind. Point the way. I am sworn.
Okri is a warmonger. And Amari is a huntress.
Make it fast.
Let's explore this area a bit. I still haven't lost anything yet.
Standing guard. My way is in.
This is where the Iron Fist Captain is. The Iron Fist Captain is here to watch over the Dark Trolls, the mind-controlled Dark Trolls.
Absolutely.
Okay? You're here.
My way is in.
Come on, Leash. Thank you.
I shall not.
Whatever.
What is naked?
Alright, everybody group up. We will go. These huntresses are not that great.
Are we being invaded?
The shaman are just shaman, and then the headhunters obviously are okay. Dark Troll Insurgents, Black Dragons, Iron Fist. Okay, here we go, let's go, let's go. Shadow Corruption them.
Standing guard. I walk in shadow.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Shouldn't you pathetic orcs be on the run from the demons?
Shall not fear.
Shouldn't you elves be hiding in your little forest? Leave that one to me, I will rip her tongue out before killing her.
My way.
So again, this is useless. Mostly useless, at
As the
least.
goddess wills.
So this is where the Iron Fist captain is.
As the goddess wills.
Alright, he's coming and he has healing wave.
I walk in shadows.
Okay, one of them is down. That's exciting. Let's go.
As the goddess wills.
Let's go. So the Dark Trolls have allied with the Orcs. It doesn't matter. We will either slay or enslave them all. We will enslave no one human. I will put an end to your tyranny.
My wait is over.
Foolish creature. Okay, Captain Dorka. I want to mana burn you. But it was too late. Okay, Amari is level 4 now. I'm going to get Shadow Corruption level 2. It's the best ability we can get right now. And I'm going to take the Lion Horn as well.
I walk in shadows.
Alright.
Standing guard. I shall
Let's
not
destroy this base and then I'll go for Korjaha.
make it fast.
This is the only thing these Huntresses are good for. They have siege damage. And we're just slowly doing this. Killing him adds a negativity point to our relationship with the humans, but that's fine. I still think I'm good, but I needed this. Amari got bonus HP and the Lion Horn. Very useful stuff.
Fear the night.
Alright.
Absolutely. Pray for me. I shall not.
And now we go for Korjaha.
Absolutely. My way.
Shadow Corruption is very good, especially on level 3.
I
And then Barrier is obviously good as well.
make it fast. Absolutely. My way.
Some more Black Dragons.
As the dawn.
This mission is relatively easy, at least compared to the rest of the missions, because we are going to get introduced to a new faction,
My way.
a new human faction, the Red Fist.
Absolutely.
I mean, they are not new, we have seen them before,
As the
but
goddess wills.
we haven't fought them in a macro map before. It's going to be an experience.
Goddess wills. Make it fast.
Alright.
Standing guard. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. I shall not.
Here are some more Black Dragons. Barrier.
Make it fast.
And then you run away.
As the goddess.
Ensnare you.
Standing guard.
Dark Trolls are dying left and right.
Speak your mind.
Let's go back to the healing fountain.
I shall not.
Well, after this one. Okay, let's redo that. I've lost a Huntress, that's fine.
In position. Make it work.
Come on. Come on.
Absolutely.
Alright.
As the
Let's get to the healing fountain, heal up, and then I'll go and kill Korjaha.
goddess. Standing guard.
I really like Amari. She is Brian's second apprentice. And she is one of the smarter orcs. She knows that
What you want me to
the only chance the orcs have of having a proper kingdom is if they stop murdering and butchering everyone and pillaging for no reason. other than meaningless spoils of war. Okay, let's go. I think that is enough.
I walk in shadow.
I think that is enough. Let's go down. So every time we kill a hero with Amari, we get bonus HP. It's good. It's really good. And the Lion Horn is also good because we don't have Devotion Aura in this campaign. It's not that much, it's just 1 plus armor, but that 1 plus armor is still very good. It is still very good.
I am sworn to avenge.
Alright, I am going to ensnare you. And here comes Korjaha. He will drop an orb that Okri will have to pick up. Okay, Shadow Corruption these guys. Orcs, this is not your fight. Be gone or I am forced to kill you. You are trying to kill the leader you yourself elected, you fool. Aren't you Dark Trolls supposed to be relatively peaceful? I have to kill Grella. Damn it, he's being mind controlled. We have no other choice but to fight. Yup. And then Okri, get ready. Okay, pick up the Orb of Lightning. Alright.
In position.
She picked it up. It is over, Grella. Korjaha and his allies have been defeated. I thank you, both of you, for doing this for me. Yet I am unsure how I feel about this. Korjaha was a friend. I cannot understand why he would do this. We think that the humans and dragons controlled him and his soldiers somehow. Korjaha bore this amulet. Here, take a look. What is this? It is enchanted, but I can feel evil spirits. Whatever magic has been used here, it must be of the most sinister kind. I would have to take a closer look to be sure, but I believe that it could influence the wearer. I would rather see it destroyed than researched, Grella. You and me both. I will not keep it. I will have it destroyed. There is one last thing I would like to ask you, however. Korjaha, was his death painful? No, we killed him quickly. He gave us a good fight. He deserved a quick death. I thank you. Maybe this wasn't his fault, but he had to be eliminated. For the good of our people. Regardless, I will still miss him. He was a friend. Your people have lost a skilled hunter today, Grella. There is no dishonor in lamenting the dead. Your kind words speak of wisdom, Amari. Anyway, while you were gone, the other chieftains and I have discussed the possibility of an alliance between your clan and my people. We have voted on the matter and the result is clear. We will agree. The Dark Trolls will fight by your side in this great conflict. Our clans had united because we had foreseen a great war that would threaten our existence. We do not know if Korjaha and his allies were the danger we were warned of, or if there is another threat on the horizon, but we know that neither of us will stand alone. You have proven to be a friend of our people, Amari. You are a worthy ally. I thank you, Grella. I assure you that you and your people have made the right choice. I believe that to be the case, friend Amari. Now tell us what to do next. This forest is no longer safe. The humans have already invaded it, and it is only a matter of time until the demons arrive. We have to leave. I have friends who can take your and my people into safety. I know where we can set up a new home for our people. So be it then. I will gather the clans. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we're gonna be playing Burning Homes. We get to meet One Eye. One Eye is possibly the worst hero in Legends of Arkain ever. And we get to meet the strongest faction in history of Arkain, the Red Fist. You've seen those in A Red Day, A Red Night, in the second Human book where we had to find Edel's father, the merciless conquerors, hunters, you know. Yeah, those things are trained. They are the Red Fist faction's normal units. Yeah. Well, see you guys next time. Until then, take care and bye.